were you able to finally shake them in the second half there?
That was a very good team, and they really played well. But I feel like second half we just locked down defensively, and we just locked in and played harder, and we just end up stretching it out.
How big was this win for you guys as a team? Coming into the season being ranked at the bottom of the preseason poll, and now you've got 10 wins. You probably missed Thursday.
That is big. I feel like we knew that the whole time. I feel like we knew we was a good team the whole time, but some people didn't. We just expected.
Did you sense there late in the game, about the last 4 or 5 minutes, when you started getting a 10, 12-point lead, they just kind of giving up? They thought, oh no, here we go again. You get that sense out there on the court.
Like what? Like you saying like them? Like what I felt like how they felt? Like once we stretched the lead out. Can you ask your question again, please? Please.
Well, as you built the lead up there in the last 4 or 5 minutes, you kind of get the sense that Evansville was kind of giving up and kind of, oh no, here we go again with another loss.
Yeah.
They fought hard up to a point.
Yeah.
At last, they kind of.
Yeah, they're a very good team. I couldn't really tell you about their mindset once they started losing by double digits, but I feel like we just played harder. I don't know how they felt, to be honest.
What was your focus coming into today's game?
Just to get a win, just simply getting back to our rhythm, our tempo, our just swagger, getting our swagger back, and just getting the win.
DeAndre was out there for a short while at the beginning of both halves, but when he was out there, what challenges did he bring that you guys maybe weren't expecting?
We didn't even know he was playing. We really didn't even scout him for real, and that's a very good player. But he got in foul trouble early, and he just brings another dimension to their team, another scorer, another big body, another rebounder, just someone that plays hard.
Defensively, how'd you make it tough on Riley and Cunmer tonight?
The first game, they kind of played well against us. So coach just made a big emphasis at practice on both KJ Riley and Cunliffe just to take away their strengths.
You think about Riley, think about the free throw line, just how well were you able to keep him in front and not let him get all the way to the rim tonight?
We just locked in defensively. It was a team effort. It wasn't just one person that locked him down. We kept showing our hands, so we just wouldn't let them keep getting to the free throw line, and we just slid our feet.
How much do you think the break helped your team, Eric?
The break, yeah, that break, I enjoyed it a lot. I feel like we needed it. We've been playing a lot of basketball lately, and we got another tough run for 3 more games in like 9 days. So yeah, we needed that break.
And just generally, how do you explain a lot of your guys haven't been in a conference championship race for a while. Even last year, you guys were in 3rd or 4th place most of the year. How are you, I guess, able to focus on one game at a time and rally with this game tonight after a 2-game losing streak?
Just practice. Like we go into practice every day just with a mindset to just win the day. Just focus on right now, getting better. Then once the game comes, I feel like we just fall back on our habits.
All right, we're going to release Eric McGill and bring in Marcus DeMass.
Thank you.
Any questions for Marcus?
Brian said he wanted you to be aggressive early. Just how well did you take that? And I guess were you more aggressive tonight?
Yeah, I think so. I like to let the game come to me and not force anything really. But I think I kind of got a feel for the game within like the first 5 minutes. And just with the way they guard, they're not really doubling in the post. And I just knew that if I could finish, I could get some looks, and my teammates fed me the ball. So I felt like, I knew going into it there was a chance that like the looks could be there for me tonight, and I just took advantage of it.
Scored 14 in a row for the team in the first half. And during that stretch, how did it feel? What were you seeing out there that kind of made it so easy?
Yeah, I got to give a lot of credit to my teammates. The 1-3 I hit, Lance had great court awareness on that. He knew where I was. He knew I was kind of feeling it. I had the hot hand at the time, and he delivered a great pass to me, and it was just a matter of me hitting the shot. And then, Like down low, I just knew that they were so spaced out, and coach ran a couple plays for me to get it down low, and my teammates got me the ball, so I just had to finish.
You guys only missed 6 shots inside the three-point arc. Just what was working offensively, and was it just the hot hand, or was it the Evans fouls?
I think Evansville, they play good defense. I just think that with the matchups for us with Barrett down low, I think he's just big down there, and I mean Coleman's a great player, but I mean the one-on-one, like deep in the post, I think Barrett just has that advantage, and I think that when we play through Barrett, we just get really good looks down there.
We got time for one more. Just got to get your radio. Time goes.
Just how were you able to get away from them finally, Marcus? They've gotten 3, and then you hold them without a field goal, but you guys were able to stretch it double digits, put them away.
Yeah, I say that's all our defense right there. In the first half, we gave up way too many points, and really the message in the locker room was like, that's not us. That's not who we are. We're not giving up 39 points, 37, whatever they had. So we just finally really started to lock down our defense, and that's what extended the lead.
All right. Thank you, Marcus.
Appreciate it.
Yes, thank you.
Coach, I guess just what changed in the second half? It seemed like the foul trouble maybe took the offense out of sync. What was just the reason that you guys only scored 16 points?
Well, it's we missed some pretty good looks, but they're good defensively. There's no question. So you're probably hurried a little bit, anxious when you shoot it. But I thought we also we hurried. We settled for some shots and got anxious. So that probably was the difference. But you try to generate good shots you can make, and if they don't go down, then you really have to guard. And we struggled to defend them. I think they shot 75% in the first half, which is tough. And part of that's I've got to take a look at the schemes and how we can adjust. Maybe make a change in the way we were guarding. So it's not all on the guys. I've got a big hand in this, so I've got to figure it out.
Was it frustrating to get DeAndre back and then have to sit him down at the beginning of each half because of foul trouble?
Well, it's frustrating. It's frustrating for him, but he hadn't played in a long time, so there's probably has to get reacclimated. So 15 minutes isn't too bad against a really good team. So we'll see. It's first time that he and he's been on the court and I've been on the bench. So it's step in the right direction. Glad to have him back.
Defensively, SIU only missed 6 shots inside the three-point arc. Just what were they doing? At the
Well, we were chasing and they were getting downhill on us and they got pretty deep, and then the big kid, he's a load down there. So we have to look at do we need to what do we need to do to counter that? So you just have to look. I just thought they got rolling, and once the team does that and they get comfortable, then it becomes really tough. We should have adjusted our coverage, I think, and that's my fault.
Any more questions? Thank you.
Thanks.
first I want to thank the community, everyone coming out again, the students, making Banterra Center such a great atmosphere. It makes such a difference to have that place filled, and our guys love playing in it, and it just gives them energy. And hopefully we got one more home game. Hopefully we can get everyone back out for senior night. In terms of the game, I'm proud of our guys, how they played in the second half. I thought offensively we were pretty good throughout the game, and defensively, we needed to play better in the second half, and the guys responded again. They did a really good job trying to keep the ball out of the paint in the second half, and I thought everyone contributed that played, from Harwin to Trent to Marcus, Lance, Barrett, Eric, all those guys, and we got to continue to play that way, and we got to continue to get better here in this final stretch.
Again, I think it was Jones who started going downhill in the second half.
Yeah.
Again, he scored 10 of his 15 points, and I swear he didn't have any free throw attempts the first half. He had 4 out of 5 second. That's from going downhill and getting fouled.
Yeah. And it started with Eric. Eric did a good job in the first half, really going downhill and got him going. And then Marcus and Barrett did a good job. Barrett was in foul trouble, obviously, that whole first half. But I thought our guys did a good job not settling tonight and not, taking the shot they wanted us to take, but really, driving it hard and making a good decision when they got to the paint. And we got to continue to play that way and be aggressive on offense like that.
Would you like at Marcus's game, he was aggressive early and really carried you that first half?
Yeah. I wanted him to be aggressive to start the game. I thought he's kind of started the last couple games slow and passed up some shots. So, when he's giving us a post presence, and obviously he can make shots from 3, but, for him to, not settle for tough shots or, ball screen pull-ups and really get downhill and get some easy baskets for us, it helped us a lot.
You talked about it the other day, but Marcus hitting 400 tonight for his freshman campaign. I guess at the beginning of the year, was that a goal that you knew he set for him?
No, 400. What did he hit? 400.
400 points.
Oh, no. No, I mean, I think Marcus wanted, to go to the NCAA tournament. I think that's the only goal that we kind of really set. So, I'm happy for Marcus. It's all the work he puts in, and, we're going to need him to continue, to get better and better here through the final stretch of the season.
How tough did you make it for Cunliffe tonight, too?
Yeah, the guys did a good job. Ronnie did a good job with him, just not making anything too easy for him. He missed a couple open threes that he probably normally makes, but I thought overall we knew where he was on the floor for most of the night. He had 25 points last time against Drake. I thought the guys did a good job on him, and then keeping Riley off the foul line too was huge.
How much do you think the break helped your guys, Brian?
I think it was good. It was good for our guys. I mean, I think Reese asked me the other day if we needed it. I don't know if we needed it, but it's always good to kind of refresh mentally and physically. And, we got a tough stretch now. We got 4 games in 10 days, and obviously going to Northern Iowa on Sunday will be a huge challenge for us.
Was there anything you saw out of McGill tonight that you hadn't seen? Not that he played poorly necessarily, had like 9 rebounds in last game, but he was looking at some more energy tonight.
Yeah, I thought he did a great job attacking the basket. And when they cut him off, he didn't just allow them to cut him off. He re-attacked. He changed angles, changed speeds. I thought he was a physical driver tonight. And when he plays like that, we're such a better team.
Were you caught off guard by DeAndre being in the starting lineup for them?
I didn't know if he was going to start. We knew he was going to play. Yeah, I didn't know if he was going to start or not. He's obviously an extremely talented player, and he got in a ton of foul trouble, so I think that kind of got him out of rhythm early.
He looked pretty rusty.
Yeah.
After setting out that long.
Yeah, I don't think he could get it. With the foul trouble, he'd play a couple minutes, come out, play. That's hard. So I'm sure, next game in the future, he's going to be ready to go.
Appreciate it, Coach.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Coach.